origins of spaghetti. Our journey begins in Italy, where the story of spaghetti and meatballs is deeply rooted in the country's culinary heritage. Spaghetti, a long, thin strand of pasta made from durum wheat semolina, has its origins in the 12th century. The word spaghetti comes from the Italian word spaghetto, meaning little string. During the Middle Ages, pasta was a staple food in Italy, particularly in the southern regions of Sicily and Campania. The first written records of spaghetti date back to 1154 in the city of Palermo, Sicily. Initially, spaghetti was consumed with olive oil, garlic, and herbs, or paired with vegetables and legumes. Meatballs, on the other hand, have a more complex history. The concept of mixing ground meat with breadcrumbs and spices dates back to ancient Rome, where a dish called polpette was served at banquets. Over time, meatballs evolved and spread throughout Italy, with different regions developing their own unique variations. In the 16th century, the city of Naples became famous for its meatballs, made with beef, pork, and tomatoes, which were introduced from the New World. So, when did spaghetti and meatballs first come together? The answer lies in the Italian diaspora, particularly in the United States. During the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Italian immigrants arrived in America, bringing with them their culinary traditions. In the early 20th century, Italian American restaurants in the United States began serving spaghetti and meatballs as a single dish. The pairing was a natural one, as the long, thin strands of spaghetti provided the perfect base for the flavorful meatballs. Spaghetti and meatballs quickly gained popularity, becoming a staple of Italian American cuisine. The dish was often served in family restaurants, where it was devoured by generations of Americans. The iconic scene from the 1995 film Lady and the Tramp, where two dogs share a plate of spaghetti and meatballs, further cemented the dish's place in American culture. Today, spaghetti and meatballs is enjoyed worldwide, with countless variations and adaptations. In Italy, the dish is often served with a tomato-based sauce. While in the United States, it's commonly paired with marinara sauce and melted mozzarella cheese. In other countries, the dish has evolved to incorporate local flavors and ingredients. For example, in Japan, spaghetti and meatballs are often served with a sweet and sour sauce. While in Mexico, the dish is known as espaguetis con albóndigas, with a spicy tomato sauce and crispy tortilla strips. The history of spaghetti and meatballs is a testament to the power of food to bring people together. From its humble origins in Italy to its global popularity today, this beloved dish has captured the hearts and taste buds of people around the world. As we sit down to enjoy a plate of spaghetti and meatballs, let us remember the rich history and cultural exchange that have made this dish possible.